Hey everybody, this week the topic is using tools, technology tools for building collaboration and community. That's certainly been a topic that we have looked at throughout the course, but that's a big focus for this week. And so one of your assignments is your main assignment for the discussion board is to create a screencast that addresses one of these three questions: podcasting and how it might be used by school administrators, a summary of a couple of major things that you've taken away from class so far, or you can take a look at the admin blogs that were provided in the content and activities section and make a case for one as the best of 2013. But the big kicker this week is your initial post will actually be a video podcast or a screencast made with a screen recorder, kind of like Screencast-O-Matic, what I'm going to kind of talk about here in just a second. Or you can use another solution if you want. If there's another program that you're familiar with or comfortable with, then you can use that as well. And then you will post those recordings to the discussion board using the little paperclip you're able to upload to the discussion board, should be able to a file. It seems like in the past we may have had difficulty with the size, how large your file is, so we might need you to be careful about that. You might select a smaller file format, or another option is to upload it to YouTube and then just link your YouTube video into your discussion post. That's actually, probably the most friendly solution to Blackboard in terms of just the file sizes and that type of thing. Anyhow, I'm going to go to Internet Explorer browser here that I've got open, and this is Screencast-O-Matic. You can see what that looks like. This is their page, screencast-o-matic.com, and you can actually just go over here and click Start Recording without having an account or anything and get started right away. And then as you finish your recording, it gives you some options for either saving it on your computer, uploading it to YouTube, that type of thing. There is a demo right here. I wanted to actually create my own demo, but I'm recording this with Screencast-O-Matic, and I could not figure out a way to record a demo using the tool that I was going to be demoing. So I would suggest you take a look at this demo. It explains how Screencast-O-Matic works, and then you can get started. Anything that's on your screen when you are recording, it will show up, provided it's inside the boxes. It allows you to drag out these little boxes to cover the parts of the screen that you want to. So it works pretty well. I am going to show you one thing here. You can also do this. I'm going to pause just for a second. Okay, you also have the ability to include a webcam so that your audience can also see you. It's kind of dark in this room right now. I'm actually not in my office. I'm just in another room in the school. But you can actually have a more personal touch by including a webcam video as well, kind of down in the corner like what you're seeing right now. So that's one of the options on Screencast-O-Matic. Now, what are some reasons this might be useful? Of course, that's part of one of your topics, is to look at that. But just a couple things right off the top of my head that we've used Screencast for. We've sent videos to parents that are giving information about just all kinds of things that happen at school. We've provided videos to teachers where we have had meetings pretty much through a video format where we send out the video and maybe have a much shorter meeting instead of having to cover it all with everyone in the same room. Some of our teachers have flipped the classroom where they create a video and then they will have students watch it at home, and then the activity can start immediately the next day when class begins. There's tons of information out there on the flipped classroom and how that instructional strategy can be useful. We've also had teachers who, when they're gone, they know they're going to have a substitute, will record videos that the substitute can show that provide the input for the lesson so that it's almost like they're there even though they're not there. So basically, that's the assignment for this week. Again, you don't have to use Screencast-O-Matic, and you are going to have to, I'm sure, struggle with this a little bit if you're brand new to this tool, just to learn it, just like I did when I started working with Screencast-O-Matic. But I'm here to help if you have a question. You can also find a lot of useful resources and that kind of thing on the web, just as you try to create what you are going to create. So I think that's all I have for now. And again, if you have any questions, then shoot me an email.